Hey guys, so I'm here with my favourites for the month of October. I didn't think I'd have loads to show you, but it actually turns out that I acquired a few new favourite things in October. So let's just crack on. As always, I'll start with the bookish things first. I have two favourite books for October, one being Empire of Storms by Sarah J Maas. This should technically really be a September favourite because I read the majority of it in September. I just finished it off in October, but it was a phenomenal read. This series just never disappoints, and it was just absolutely epic, and I cannot wait for the next book because the way that this one left off, guys, was just too much. I swear I had tears in my eyes. I think I had palpitations at one point. Like, it was just some crazy shit, and I loved it, and it's just a long wait for the next one, but I love it when a book gets you that amped up. Doesn't happen all the time. So the way that this book, like this series, makes me feel, I always love it. So yeah, definite favourite. And the next book favourite would be The Problem with Forever by Jennifer R. Armentrout, young adult contemporary from her, and it was just fantastic. It reminds me a lot of Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry, which is one of my all-time favourite books, and I haven't really read anything quite like it since, other than, you know, the other books in that series. So I absolutely just devoured this. I absolutely loved it. It's about a young girl called Mallory and a young guy called Ryder. They're in the same foster home together when they're small, and it's an abusive and neglectful home. It's not a good experience for them, but Ryder always feels protective of Mallory, and he always sort of takes her punishments and looks out for her until they're kind of separated, and then they're reunited when basically she walks into the same sort of high school as him. And I liked the way it built. I liked that it wasn't like an insta love, it wasn't instant romance. They reconnected as friends first, and it was such a fantastic book, guys. Highly recommend. And then my next bookish favourite would be this, and that is my new Kindle. I have a new Kindle Paperwhite, and I got the white version. I absolutely love this. I love my other Kindle. I do still have it somewhere around here. Where is it? So I haven't gotten rid of it. I do still have my Kindle keyboard in here, which I love this, but it was getting a lot slower and the battery life isn't that great anymore. So I treated myself. I came back from my holiday to Gran Canaria with more spending money than I anticipated, so I treated myself to a new Kindle, and I'm absolutely loving it. I didn't know how I would get on touchscreen wise, but I absolutely love it. I love that I can connect my GOODREADS account to it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I've read lots of ebooks, well, not lots, but all the books that I read on my Kindle in October basically were read on this one, and I really do enjoy that it's in white. It matches my phone, it matches my iPad, which isn't important, but I kind of like it like that. So yeah, I'm actually currently reading Gone with the Wind on here for the Gone with the Wind buddy read, which has started. So moving on from bookish things, just quickly I have to touch on this, my Edward Cullen Funko Pop. I love him. Whoa, there we go. Absolutely love him. I was so glad when they were going to release Twilight Funko Pops. I love my Twilight. I will always love my Twilight. I make no excuses for it. I do want to get all of them. I'm really jealous of my US friends because I think the Sparkly Edward is like a US exclusive. Is it Walmart or Target? I can't remember, but I can't seem to find Sparkly Edward here in the UK, which is a pain in the ass because I want Sparkly Edward. It sounds so ridiculous when you say that out loud, but I really want Sparkly Edward, but I will make do with my non-Sparkly Edward, but I would love a Sparkly Edward because he sparkles. You can tell it's Friday and I've had a very long week. Onto some like beauty can't think where I was going with that. Beauty related things. There we go. The first one is a perfume, and that's Black Opium from YSL. The lighting is not helping here at all. This, I think, is YSL Black Opium. Is it Nuit or Nuit Blanche? I can't remember. But I don't think it's the just plain Black Opium. And I bought this on holiday. This is a 30ml bottle. I bought this from a shop called Fun de Grube. When I was on holiday, obviously, like duty free and stuff like that. So I treated myself to perfume on holiday. And I bought the 30ml. In the future, I will be buying a bigger ml of this because, oh my god, I can't even explain to you the scent. Like, it's not, I can't. You just have to find a tester of this in a store and smell it because, oh my god, it's amazing. Like, I normally go for really light, not light, but like fruity scents is what I normally like lean towards. Or I like perfumes like Manifesto from YSL and Gucci Guilty. I think if you like Gucci Guilty, you'll like this because it's, I can't even explain. It just smells so good. And I get a lot of compliments on this when I wear it. But it's funny because Beth bought this on holiday as well because we both smelt it sort of at the airport before we flew out, and we both absolutely fell in love with it. So when we saw it on holiday, we both bought the same perfume. So yeah, that smells amazing. I would highly recommend that you guys check that out. The next sort of favourite is an eyeshadow palette. You guys know I love me some eyeshadow palettes. And this is the Too Faced Cat Eyes palette. And I actually bought this the day after I got home from my holiday. Because I popped up to TK Maxx, and this was £9.99 in TK Maxx. I think the retail price is something like £30, £34, something like that, but I got this for £10. And it looks like this. I love how convenient this is, like if you're going on, like for example on holiday, like traveling, because it's just so compact and you can get a lot of looks. Like I sound like a beauty guru, but I'm not. You can get a lot of looks out of this, and I like that it gives you like a little leaflet for 3 different looks, and I think I've tried all 3 looks, or I've definitely worn 2 out of the 3 looks that they recommend in here. And I love it. So basically each line is a look, and my absolute favourite is this this row here. So this one basically all over the lid and up to the brow. This one here in the, see, this is where decent lighting would help right now because you would actually be able to see the colours better. This one in the crease, and then use this one as a liner. And I absolutely love this. I've been wearing this look all of the time. I think it's amazing. And equally, like, these looks look pretty, but this is more like a neutral cat eye, and I absolutely love it. I've been wearing it an awful lot. And I like that they give you those 3 looks, but you could also mix and match them and go from there. But yeah, I've been digging into this eyeshadow palette a lot in the last month, and that row in particular, because I just think it's stunning. And then the sort of last makeup favourite that I've got is a liquid lipstick, and it's from Jeffree Star. Now Jeffree Star, love him or hate him, I won't judge, but I've heard an awful lot about his liquid lipsticks, and I love lipstick, as we all know. I've nearly always got a lipstick in my favourites, but I've heard that his were amazing, and I love matte lipstick, but I also get really chapped and horrible lips, and most matte lipsticks, whether they be liquid lipsticks or, you know, just a regular lipstick, nearly always dry out my lips. And then they go cracked, and they're really uncomfortable to wear after, you know, a certain while. So I decided to give one of his a go, and one of the colours that I'd wanted for ages was Androgyny, and I finally managed to get hold of it in the UK. I found a stockist here, and oh my god, so long wearing, guys. Like, it stays on for hours, so comfortable to wear, doesn't dry out your lips. It's like the most, again, natural lighting would be better right now. This is like a mauvey, plummy colour. There's pictures of me wearing it on Instagram anyway. so lightweight, so comfortable, lasts for ages. I couldn't actually believe it when I was wearing it. I was like, oh my god, it's still on. And yeah, it's just this absolutely flawless matte colour. So I'm absolutely in love. And spoiler alert for future favourites, I'm going to be getting me some more colours. So be aware. And then the last favourite for this month, I got to really at the end of October, so it's kind of like an October-November favourite because I absolutely love it. I bought a new handbag, and it's sort of like, it's not an everyday handbag, it's like a special occasion handbag, date night handbag, you know, because it's not huge. I mean, I carry a lot of crap around with me on a day-to-day basis, like a lot of crap that I didn't really need to carry around with me, but I do. But I purchased this one, and this is another TK Maxx purchase. This is a Kate Spade handbag. Again, if you want to see the probably like better lighting picture of this, there is a picture on Instagram, but it's like this lilac-y, nudie bag. It's like a neutral lilac. It's the most unusual colour I've ever seen in my life, and as soon as I saw it in TK Maxx, I didn't have the heart to leave it there. I couldn't part with it. I had to buy it. And it looks like this, and again it has the handle here. I like that you can wear it short, or you can pull the chain up and wear it long. It reminded me of like either like the Chanel sort of bags or a Rebecca Minkoff type bag. That's what it reminded me of, but it was a Kate Spade one. I love that it opens with like this here, and I could fit everything that I needed to carry around with me when I went out for like an evening. So it could easily fit my purse, my ID, lip balm, keys. Did I say purse? Like purse, wallet, like, yeah, all the necessities that I would want to carry around with me for a night out, I can fit in there with no problem whatsoever. So yeah, absolutely love it. I have no regrets in buying it. It was an extravagant purchase, but I don't regret it at all. I absolutely love it. So those are all my favourites for October, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.